Have you been struggling to make consistent profits in the market? You don't need a daily bias or a complex analysis where you put everything on your screen. In this video, I will show you an easy strategy that can make you profitable instantly, and doesn't matter if you're a complete beginner or an advanced trader like myself. Let's dive right in. So for those of you who are new here, I'm Shocks and this is ShocksCapital YouTube channel, and we talk about everything to do with trading profitably and give you strategies to do it. This strategy in particular is beginner friendly, works on all markets, and focuses on reaction and not prediction. So before we dive into the strategy, let me quickly tell you about Node FX. Whether you are trading Forex, stocks, or crypto, Node Forex is designed to help traders like yourself. So, rated excellent on Trustpilot, Node Forex offers fast execution, fast withdrawals, and gives the best customer service in the business. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be choosing your type of your account that you need. So you can do MT4 Pro, MT4 0, MT5. You can choose what you want to trade and you can choose everything that you want. So order execution very fast, experience since 2008, trade in 17 languages. It doesn't matter what you speak, you can be helped on the support and you can trade in your language. Deep liquidity, algo and EA welcomed, which means those of you who are trading with robots and things like that, you can trade on Node Forex free of charge and free of hassle. Over 25 payment methods, so you don't have to struggle when you need to fund your account. You can fund with crypto, you can fund with electronic wallets, you can fund with your bank. These things are what we are looking for when we are looking for a broker. So check them out. The link is in the description down below. Open your account right now, trade, and get in touch with us so that we can help you how to do it. So back to our strategy. What we have been talking about is we need a pattern and we need the EMA 50 so that we can come up with a strategy that works. So what I'm going to show you here first is I'm going to show you a representation of the pattern that we are looking for. So this is the pattern that we are looking for, and from what you can see here, we're looking for what? We're looking for this double top pattern, right? And we're looking for price to break off this key zone that you can see here. Some of you call it the neckline, right? We want to see price closing this, and after that we want to see price retracing back to the what? To the EMA 50, which you see drawn there. So we don't want to see price reacting or retesting this neckline as is the norm with most of you guys. We want price to retest the EMA 50 here and go down. So what you're going to be doing is you want to be identifying this pattern, then you want to see price going all the way to the what? To the EMA 50, as you can see in this what? In this representation, and you want price to go down. So the stop loss that you're going to be using here is very simple, because you're going to be waiting for what? For a confirmation down, and you're going to be using that as your what? As your stop loss right here above the structure that price will form at the EMA 50. So with that being said, let's just go back to the charts and I'll show you how to do this on the chart. So I have an example for you here that will open your minds and help you trade with confidence. So what you want to do is, first of all, identify the what? The pattern that you're talking about, and the pattern that you're talking about is the what? The M formation or the double top. So after you identify the double top like this, you identify the neckline, which is this one. After identifying the neckline, you identify the break which comes around here. So after the break, what are you waiting for? You are waiting for a hook on the what? On the EMA 50, which you see here. So the hook that you see here is what you are looking for. So with that being said, you see that price moves very well after retesting that, and what we want to see is that. So let me show you an example of this where you can clearly see what is happening and how you can trade this live on the market. So remember, what you want to see first is the what? Is the break of the neckline, which you see on this pattern here. After seeing that break, you need to identify the EMA 50, which is this. So it doesn't matter if the EMA 50 is right here or it's below the close or the break. So what you need is just a retest of that EMA 50. After a retest, you want a confirmation candle that corresponds to the direction that you want to go. So if you want to go down, you need to see you need to see a move that goes down in a bearish form, which is this one, and you enter your trade. After the close of that, your stop loss goes above and your take profit is going to the next high or the next low, depending on the direction that you are going. I hope this is something that you are getting, and this is something that you can use. So let's just go to where price is currently at and see if we can find some good examples of this strategy before we change the pair. So right now we are using the British pound to the US dollar, and we want to see how this reacted here. So this was around election time. We have you have a double top right there. You have a double top and you have your break. So this is the break. And what do you have? You have your EMA 50 right there. So what you need to see is a hook at the EMA 50, then a close below the EMA 50 is what you are looking for. So when you see price closing below the EMA 50 with a red candle like that, that is your entry point, and this is your top loss. So just to give you perspective, let me just draw this with explanations. So we have the double top, that's number one, right? Then after the double top, what do we have? We have a moving average 50 right here. So what do you need to see for you to enter? You need to see a retest of this EMA 50, right? And after this, you need to see price going back to the downside. But for you to enter, you need to see a close below the EMA 50 of the bearish candle that you want to be trading. So with that being said, you have two things that you need to understand. You need to understand the pattern, you need to understand the break, and you need to understand the retest to the EMA 50 and the price that goes below the EMA 50 for you to go in. So this is what you need to understand. So you identify your neckline. After identifying your neckline, you use one confirmation, which is the EMA 50, and you wait for the close below that EMA 50. So you enter price based on clear price reactions on the EMA 50. So this is how you are going to be doing it. Let's go back on our charts, and I want to show you an example where price did not go back to the EMA 50 in the time prescribed or in the time that we are looking for. So this has to happen in the 2-hour window, and this has to happen on the 15 minutes time frame for you to get a proper entry and a proper execution. So this is how we are doing it, and this is how you should be doing it. And if you are looking here, you can clearly see that we were waiting for price to make its move back to the EMA 50 and down like that. So this is how it was going, and in this case price did not go back to the EMA 50. So after identifying this, what do you need to do? Remember, I said your take profit is going to go at the next low or the next high. So let's go back here and try to understand what we are doing. So if we go back here, you clearly see that what we need to understand here is very simple, that when price goes to your EMA 50 and gives you an entry, and you put in your stop loss like that, you need to understand that you need a 1 in 2 for you to take that particular trade. So if your stop loss is 10 pips, you need to go for 20 pips as your take profit. So minimum is 1 in 2 risk to reward ratio. So without doing a lot of things, you can be profitable instantly using this strategy. So don't overcomplicate this strategy and don't overthink it. when you see it happening on your screens, you just strike without thinking a lot, without drawing a lot of lines on your chart. So this is how I want you to be trading. And if this is something that you want to do, and just let me know in the comment section below. And before I go, guys, let me just tell you again about Node Forex, the best broker that you need to be using in 2025. So the best thing to do right now is to click open an account. After clicking the link in the description down below, you open an account, you fund your account, and you get in touch with me so that we can trade together when we are trading this strategy. So this is Shocks, and I'll see you on the next one. Shocks out. Bye bye.